Hey everyone, today we are going on a journey filled with secret, hidden clues, and little stories you might have missed. We are diving into The Last of Us 2, uncovering the Easter eggs that are not just cool to look at, they hold hidden meanings and stories behind them. I know this game has been out for a while now, but trust me, the Easter eggs hidden in it are still super interesting. Get ready because today you are going to discover something that will pull you deep into the world of the game. Hidden details, subtle references, and things that only the sharpest gamers notice. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into the hidden secrets of The Last of Us 2.
Worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
As soon as you take control of Ellie, you will notice a small detail that instantly stands out.
Smells fine.
A dusty old PS3 sitting quietly in the corner next to a copy of the Jak and Daxter remastered collection. It's a subtle nod to the game's own legacy and the world it was created in. But that's not all. If you explore a bit more, you will come across a familiar toy robot resting on the shelf. This little robot might just look like a simple toy but those who played the first game, it carries a much deeper meaning. It is the same toy robot that young Ellie once stole from a toy store as a
He
gift
doesn't
for
know about
Sam.
it?
A small heartfelt gesture of hope and innocence in a world that's been shattered by tragedy. Next up, let's step into a place called Nancy's Knickknacks, a name that might just make you pause for a second. Inside this little shop, you will spot some familiar items.
Anything in here?
Just Halloween stuff.
Some of this stuff is funny looking.
I'm not a fan.
The Skeleseer box, a Nathan Drake costume, and a giant Frankenstein model. If these look familiar, that's because they were part of the Halloween store in The Last of Us Left Behind, a fun little expansion that had its share of Easter eggs. Naughty Dog really knows how to sprinkle these connections across their games. And by the way, the skills here doesn't just stop here. It also makes an appearance in Uncharted The Lost Legacy, where you can ask it the age-old question, should I like the video and subscribe? Spoiler alert, it's always a yes. While we are on the topic of nods to Left Behind, there is another cool reference hidden in the arcade of The Last of Us Part 2. If you explore carefully, you will notice a couple of familiar arcade cabinets. Jak X, combat racing, and the turning. Fans of Left Behind will definitely remember that unforgettable scene where Ellie and Riley pretend to play the turning, complete with health bars, combo inputs, and all the excitement of a real fight. Even though we never got a fully playable version of that game, it was a great way to show their friendship and love for video games. It's one of those small but meaningful callbacks that makes The Last of Us world feel so connected. Another touching little callback can be found while exploring Joel's house in Jackson. If you look closely, you will spot a photo of Joel with his daughter Sarah. This is the very same photo that Ellie gave him back in The Last of Us Part 1, creating a powerful connection between the two games. What's even more heartwarming is the photo of Ellie placed right next to Sarah's picture. It's a subtle but meaningful detail that shows just how much Joel cared for Ellie, as if she had truly become his second daughter. Naughty Dog really knows how to weave emotions into even the smallest of details. This one's a perfect example. The final reference to the first game is probably my favorite of them all.
Joel, look! Wanna give me a ride?
Those days are long gone, kiddo.
It's a nod to those memorable moments in The Last of Us Part 1, where Joel had to push Ellie on a pallet to help her cross water since she couldn't swim. Seeing this subtle callback in Part 2 really hits home. It's a clever and heartfelt reminder of their journey together and obstacles they overcame. Little touches like this shows just how much care and attention went into crafting the world and their characters. It's details like these that make the game feel so rich and rewarding for longtime fans. That's it for today's deep dive into some of the coolest Easter eggs in The Last of Us Part 2. Even though the game's been out for a while, these hidden details still bring so much life and meaning to the story. If you enjoy uncovering these secrets with me, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Eggwald for more awesome gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore even more hidden gems. Until then, keep gaming and keep discovering.